Once a month, perhaps. Just listen, you're very sensitive. If you say something, it's not nice. But they think it's right. The teachers from my sector, I didn't read like that. And they were offended.
Because it's their favorite food. I don't really like breakfast. It's like
The what do you call it? Quack.
it's a soup.
Soup.
It's a soup.
I mean, you can just taste it. Full of salt and nitrogen.
Yeah.
Not so much the taste of it. Healthy.
Yeah.
Where do you eat your lunch? Do you have a canteen? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you bring food from home or do you? Yes, sometimes. Guess what you got here? Okay. Rice?
Yes. Of course.
Chicken?
Yes.
It's really, isn't it? Mind you, there there's only is broccoli. There might be tempeh. Not that's okay. Chicken. That fills you up though. It fills the whole. Okay, and when do your final exams start? Your Chinese semester?
The first of December.
And you for a week? So you change the from 50%.
The holiday starts like 19, nice package before Christmas. Christmas and New Year's holiday.
What is this school? I mean, I look at you girls and not wearing.
Oh, this is actually not general high school.
Yeah.
So they are mixed religions here. This is fine. Yeah. Like mixed, yeah, not very specific on religions.
When I taught at one of the Arab last my first day of school, I went into the teacher's room. You would expect me, oh, good morning, what's your name? Good morning, what religion are you?
That's offensive.
It's not important. Can you teach or not? That's the important thing.
Yes,
in the SMA, the girls and the boys are in separate classes. I don't think they're all like that. This one was in Mangan. West. No, this is Jao. This school is yes. It's relative. I really sleepy. Never go into Japan. Like sensitively and very what that more do you like?
Can you feel?
Central Park. That's the worst of my house. Just use like that one. Design and clothes. Yeah. I hate shopping malls.
Oh, really?
I would aim not to go to the mall. They make me nervous and anxious. And they're crowded. Century Park is its own mall because it's kind of close to London.
So you're going to courses.
Do you know Mamuna? Yes, very well. So I zoomed her 2 weeks ago, and I said, "Would you like me to come to the school and do a demo lesson? To like go into like grade 10 class 1 and teach a class of 30 students." So I thought, well, you were going to go to this school, and you're going to teach 2 students. So what is it? 40 minutes? 45, 2 hours? Just do fun activity. Work.
I was about to ask you, you're going to do like the teaching lesson with those students. What is it about? Like the theme, the materials?
I've been like something on past tense. You know, I've been to many schools and the ability differs widely. And you guys seem really good. Like you grade 10 students and hardly speak any English. I've been to schools where grade 10 is super Lanchao. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a couple of speaking activities, past tense.
6 classes.
Secret, secret. 小凤，this is a library.
Yes.
Is that? Have you ever read a book?
I love reading.
In English?
I have read books in English, but I prefer to read them in English. I love watching movies in English. I prefer the English ones rather than the animated movies in terms of movies. But in books, I prefer Indonesian.
Have you read a book in English?
Just few
Pages.
Yeah, and then you stop. Yeah, and then I change the book into the Indonesian book because we have to translate it. You don't know the content, then we go through translate and read it again, translate and read it again.
You could choose a book that's kind of in English that you'll like. Really likes the Hold on, he wrote Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, I love that movie. We love that movie so much. It's fun. Chocolate movie.
Is that the recent one? Charlie and Chocolate Factory was originally made in the 60s. They made a recent one 2 years, 3 years ago.
Oh.
You're talking about the young one.
Oh no, we're talking about the old Charlie and Chocolate Factory. We don't like the Wonka. Yeah. I love what we love that. We love that.
Actor's Gene Wilder. Daniel, have you read the book? Daniel. Yes. Are you sure?
Since I got it. Only a few.
You can imagine like in my job as a teacher. What are your hobbies? Reading. Oh, really? What are you reading at the moment? He says he does Trusacting University. He said, I'm reading Donald Beck. Really? Yes, Mr. Justin, literally. in that case, you're 7 years old. Final Sunshine Double Bebek is his favorite comic books. Hanuman, Harun,
Yes, so maybe I love the old iteration, especially from the Shield, the English also.
When you say old, do you mean like classic?
Classic, like the Gilbert Estate, Albert Cup, stuff, and
You can name the authors, but you can't name them.
the books is also the Metamorphosis, the Stranger. There's other friend of Dostoevsky is Craig Esmatis, Craig Esmatis, Brother Karamazov, Nosferatu.
The only book I've ever started and not finished was The Brothers Karamazov.
It's quite tough.
It's really because there's so many characters introduced. They've all got these Russian names like Peter Ilyich Petrovanov, and there's all these names like it's too complicated. I couldn't get into it.
Yes.
It's an absolute classic. I've read it all.
It's so classic. And it's also so hard to understand.
I can imagine it's difficult for me.
And I'm not good to do. But it's also so hard for you. And that's why I love the old business.
Your generation, I'm not saying you specifically, but I used to spend the lab school right around. And they're super smart, yeah, Samsung. And I gave them an assignment. They had to talk about their favorite website, what content it had, why they liked it, and how much time they spent. So stuff. And she looked at her handphone, screen time. It's interesting. On Sunday, I spent 12 hours on it. My wife was lying in bed, scrolling. What are you looking for? Nothing. Nothing. Just scrolling. With no purpose, you know. And then she sees somebody eating. And then James said, "Well, I'm hungry." She goes,
Yeah. That's
well, I'm pleased to say it.
We don't have one.
I don't have any games in it. I have chocolate. I don't have any social media. I don't have Twitter, Instagram.
No.
I got WhatsApp.
Yeah. That's a must.
Yeah, you got to stay in touch with people. I just wish that generation just never got into it. When I was your age, there wasn't even internet. You can't remember like without the internet, can you? I remember my last day, it was like 16 hours a day in the library. If you wanted information into the book, you stay. Now, ask you another question.
What are your first impressions?
Thank you. When I came in,
Oh,
my very first impression, when I came
yeah.
in, I was like, this place is
Yeah. When it rains, oh wow.
really.
Yeah.
There was swimming pool in it. That was my very, very first impression. This place was fun.
Cuma biasa tinggi itu sih kayak paling sebentuk itu paling dalam bisa. Terus when it rains, we plays on the basketball field. Play rains there.
Thank
you. Because we're part of English Club. He's the president of English Club. Yeah.
What does English mean? You meet once a week?
Yeah, once a week.
And watch movies in English or?
Yeah. Yesterday we watched movie.
What do you watch?
Rich is very busy. It's an old movie. One of the actors is actually from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The girl who always chooses. Wild Mom. She Gum, the blonde one, the bald one. She plays that movie.
Okay. You don't know her name.
No. Richard Therapy's, yeah. Pemainnya main challenge.
The man or woman?
The woman. The girl.
The girl who she was number one.
Yeah.
But she's grown up.
No. Same. I think it's the same age as she's younger on Bridge to Therapy.
So you're the president.
Yes.
How did you become president? Did they vote for you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we vote for him.
Why? Has he got special organizational skills or?
His mindset is different than the other students. He's got wise mindset. That's why we choose.
Well, he reached the first round. Daniel was 4 of you play. Daniel.
Guess. Same guess.
Ping pong.
We just said it.
Basket.
Yeah.
He just won. Yeah, they just won competition.
The school. How many schools participated? He's got 12 at first place.
The third place.
Well, that's good. Became third. Very cool.
Ay Southern kami.
You have a favorite volleyball team? As you've gathered on the wingers, basketball not very big anymore. Football, soccer, football, rugby, cricket, athletics. You play any sport?
What?
Do you play any sport?
Not really, but I was in basketball team with him.
A mixed basketball?
No. I mean like the woman team.
You said past that was.
Yeah, was.
You quit.
Yeah. Because I don't have any friends anymore. And and I am the only girl that spent in the team. So who am I gonna play with? She has the most patient. The other one is the Daisy. That's the one. And then she
I was looking at a report by the World Economic Forum about job predictions for the future. I'm doing this with some of my advanced students. Paralegals, accounting, these number crunching jobs will all disappear. AI will do it. Why would you pay someone when, if you have someone doing a job, you have to pay them a salary, you have to pay them medical insurance, healthcare, holiday, plus sometimes they get sick, sometimes they make mistakes, and they only work 8 hours a day. AI works much faster, 24 hours a day, free, and never makes mistakes. So what we're more interested in growth areas where jobs will grow. Sports. Not just people that play sport, but coaching staff, sports psychologists, management, sports equipment manufacturers. And when I look at sports in schools, in my high school, we got double PE period. And that's about badminton. They put up a net, 4 students, and 30 students sit down watching, and they do this for 5 minutes to go. And then you go sit down, and then 4 more people go, that's your idea of sports? In my school in England, sports is like 3 hours, 3 times a week. And it began with some serious fitness, like 5 kilometers across country run. That's just warming up, and then
Warming up?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god.
But that's why I mean, if you look at Olympics, for example, and you look at medals, Britain is consistently number 1 or 2 in the world in terms of medals won compared to population. Because of course, America, 400 million people, and they're usually top. China, 1.4 billion people. So if you divide population by the number of medals, they're not that high. Australia and England, Australia, 30 million people, and they were 5th in the medal table. You divide the population by the number of medals, they're the best population. And Britain has about 2 or 3. I think Jamaica actually was number 2. Because Jamaica has a population of 1 million, but they got gold with the sprint thing. Same in something more. In recent, the last Olympics, 1 bronze in weightlifting. That little square girl playing that day. I don't think they got a single medal in and archery. And for a country of 280 million. And this is one of the areas where job growth will be building, expanding. When I think about football players, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo makes 8 million a week. But not everybody. No, but in England, you've got the Premier League, Champions League, and then 10 divisions below that. You get on the very bottom, and they're still making 8,000 a month. 160 million a month. It's not a bad salary, you know, you can live off that. And golf, tennis, swimming, sports. Yeah, how many F1 guys as well? But there's a lot of like FG3, the road. Not doing very well this year. Is this your break time?
No.
You have a break in 10 minutes. So what is this for? Free.
Yeah. Because the teachers preparing for Teachers Day. My old friend. I bring to you.
Well, she is already.
Lost weight.
I have lost a lot of weight. Quite right. Yeah.
What happened?
COVID.
Really? We don't.
No, I get the weight.
Yeah.
I can't remember. You said something.
I still remember how nothing that I expressed.
Yeah, I can't. Yes. Yeah, always. Thanks, God.
Yeah, I'll let you I hope I can also do it. Yeah, nothing. It's like this.
No.
It's no longer.
No longer. So what are you doing on your break?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So I noticed the vice principal, she's an ex-French teacher. What French does?
4. 3.
English?
Spanish.
Really?
Because of this stick.
What's the matter?
How do you? They do
They do.
Kalau jangan nggak bisa.
Karen, are you Chinese Indonesian? Bonjour. Japanese. Arigato. What's arigato? Oh, that's thank you. What's hello?
I know.
She's very much studying Japanese.
I'm so happy. Yeah. Do so much. I feel so much.
Oh, yeah.
This passion, right? Like every year. I really respect you. Yeah. Tapi gini loh, iya kalau itu hasilnya kan modelnya kan sama.
Paling yang aja foto ada.
Iya, kita mau
Is your level of English kind of average or like the other students as good as you? Or
now it's special. It is a special one.